Hey everyone, this is Staci Wallace, and I am joined by Shane Douglas, of course, top income earner and Senior Vice President of ACN. And tonight we are going to take you through a rapid look, but a very important look, at how to enroll as an IBO or how to invite other people to your business to take a look at your ACN business. Welcome, Shane. We're excited to have you. Thank you very much.
I'm excited to be here, Staci.
I know. Look, we've been just hammering out some great things today, and we've got a lot more videos that are going to be coming at you because we're going to be really clipping through the basics on how to launch your business, how to get it started, and obviously how to build an effective long-term residual income with ACN. So let's get started because this is real important for those of you that are wanting to know, how do I get started? Obviously, everything we're doing supports our mission and our vision to make life better for many. And we want to run through right now very quickly the dynamics of the IBO enrollment. So this is going to be a tutorial. Again, we look forward tonight to sharing with you this entire process from end to end. This right here, Shane, now I love this because this is my official replicated website. And this is where you, first off, this is what you get. We're going to show you on the back side of this training. This is what you get when you sign up for the back office assistant. But Shane, why don't you take us through this and tell them how would I send someone to this, my replicated website, and how would they get started?
Well, first off, there's two sites, and we're going to talk about your replicated site first, which I can't see right now because all I can see is you, Staci. But we're going to send people to this whenever people want information about our business. So they can see about the company, watch videos, any of that that informs them about how they can start their own business. Once we do that, we are going to click on the Join Now button. So that allows us to be able to see exactly how to get started. You can see the co-founders here first, and as she's scrolling down, we're seeing the products. It's got all kinds of different things on the website that can help you grow your business. Now here's your Sign Up Today button, and we're going to go ahead and click on that. And that is exactly how someone gets started to register. It's going to take you right to the application. You're going to scroll to the bottom of the application where you're going to see where you need to put in your digital signature. And what that is the last 4 digits of your social security number. Now it's important you put the matching correct ones in there because when you get inside to sign up as a rep, those have to match, okay? And then you're going to check the yes box, and then you're going to press accept to the terms. And then it's just a really basic application, name, address, phone number. Guys, if you check the business dot up there on the top instead of the individual, it will allow you to sign up, but then there's a little bit of paperwork that you need to pass on to ACN later. They'll send you an email on that to verify your EIN number, okay? So we're going to go ahead and fill that out. What's great about this is when you have your own back office assistant, you can see down here in the bottom where it says Sponsors Business ID Number. That will be implanted in there every time someone comes to this page, so they automatically are sponsored by you. If it's not, they will just enter your team ID number there. And then you're going to continue to the payment, and it's going to verify first that you have the correct sponsor. Jane Doe in this case is the correct sponsor, and you're going to say yes, use current value, and then that's going to let us go on to the payment information. You're going to enter in your information. It's going to go ahead and take everything off your application that's applicable, like your address and such. You're going to go right into there, and you're going to confirm and enter your Visa or MasterCard details. And from that, it's going to say congratulations and welcome to ACN, and it's going to give you your team ID number. Now, you can see it right up there. What I like to do is take a screenshot of that just so I always have it, especially in the beginning. Then you're going to go to box number 1 that says activate your online direct storefront. Now this is important to do that. Now what you do here is you can see that this had already picked a name, but you would put whatever you want in there and choose that name and then press submit. If for some reason the name is already taken, like let's say your name is Tom or Steve or something like that, it'll just say try again, and then you just keep trying again until you find one that works. And then once we get that set up, you're going to be able to access your online store and send people there to sign up for services, including yourself. It's a great store because when they come to it, it's very clear and easy. They just choose their state, whatever state it is they're hooking up services, and it only pulls up the services that we have available in that state. Now, just quickly, what I normally do and sign somebody up and I get them on their online store is I go ahead and convert all those bills that they're paying on a monthly basis over to services that now they can turn into a check for them. So if you have TV, cable TV, we might take you over to Direct or Dish or something like that, so you can start saving money and making money. Okay. Now the next step I believe in here is step 2 is setting up your back office. This is important because all of your training is back there, all the documentation is back there, all the get started training. So you're going to click on continue there, and we're going to go ahead and verify some information that has already been given to you, which is your business ID number. You're going to enter your password, a password that you want to have protect your training information, and then you're going to pick a security question and then enter the answer and press submit. Pretty simple.
You know, I think something was real important here that we've been doing, because we've been signing up a lot of people over the course of the last 24 hours, and it's important if you're signing someone up with them, you know, this is a time where they may want to think about their password. It's really good to maybe use the first and last initial in cap form and then just 1, 2, 3. So like for me it would be SW123, and that way you as the sponsor, you can always go in, if for some reason before they've logged into the back office they forget, you always know it's first and last name capitalized 1, 2, 3, 4, and then of course also using something very generic like what's your pet's name. And Shane said always use Spot, because that way you can always remember, and you can help them get back into their back office if for some reason they can't do it the first time themselves.
Yeah, especially for the brand new reps, sometimes they forget how to get back to their back office or what was my password. So what I try to do is, just like Stacy said, set them up with their initials of their name capitalized 1, 2, 3, 4. That way, until they get it down, they can leave that password there, and then once they get it down, they can change it anytime they want. So we press submit on that, and it verifies, and it takes you into your back office. Now, guys, what's great about the back office is it encompasses all the information. We're not going to cover all that tonight in this training. What we're going to cover is setting up your essential customer service form. And guys, this is important for the brand new person because it's a site created that you can send right to your friends. You can text the link to them. You can email it to them. And it shows them a way to save some money on their bills. And so what you do is you come in here.
Let me go back to this real quick, Shane, because I think this is important. All of this is free. It comes with your $3.99, this back office essential customer survey. This is really cool because you're going to see it in just a minute when you go into that and you play the video. It's really cool, friendly, viral, something that you you would enjoy sharing with people. Once we go into it, then like Shane said, there's some pertinent information that you're going to fill out here. Now this was this is Ricardo's when we filled his out. It was his first and last name, services for you. Yours would be whatever your username is, .servicesforyou.com. Shane, go ahead.
Yeah, and so this is the easy part because the first, last name, and email will already be entered in there off your application. And all you're going to do is check the 2 little boxes down here for yes. And what that allows to happen is emails and texts sent to you when someone does fill out this form, so you know it's sitting there waiting for you. You're going to check that I would like to receive those messages, enter your mobile phone number, and then just submit it. And then that's going to immediately activate this site here, which is the customer survey form site. There's a 1-minute video that talks to your new client about the different services that we offer, how they can save money, and all they have to do is fill out a free form in order to do it. So they're going to click on that video, watch it, then they'll go down below and it will say home services or business services. They'll click on home services, and what's great about this application is they just pick the state that they're in, click next, and then when they enter their information in here, what's great about it is it only lets them fill out information on services that we could possibly offer them in that state. And so that's good. They go through it like this one here. Do you have home phone service? Do you want it? Do you have it? Or do you already have it? How much are you paying? Who is your carrier? And the purpose for this whole form, guys, is to make your life simple, because as soon as they fill out all this form and information on the services that are available in their area, it's going to send you an email and a text that says, hey, John filled out your survey form. Here it is. And you get to open up that survey form and actually see who they have, how much they're paying, so that you can be prepared when you go talk to them about their services with the type of discounts that you can save them. That's what I love about this whole program, and I think, Stacy, you'd probably agree, most people are, they're a little scared in the beginning because they don't know all this information, so it's always nice to have it all armed for them.
So once they go through all these little forms, it's going to come to the back side of this and just say thank you for your information. Your survey will be reviewed and you'll be contacted with a free analysis of how you can get a better value on services. So this is really like a lead generator for you that's going to allow people to go through this process and then give you the information that you need in order to connect with them. Now Shane, that is sent directly to the IBO that sent the prospect to this site, right?
Absolutely, and then that way you know as you're sending out these links that friends that are looking into it, that family members are looking into it.
Excellent. Okay, well, let's go back to the back office, and you guys can see here there's a lot of information here, recognition, events. Of course, there's some big events. Every 90 days, ACN does a massive international event like the one I got to see. It rocked my world. But we're going to take a look here at some of the training that's available, the Roadmap to Success. You can just click on that. You'll see that there's a complete step-by-step tutorial guide here. We're going to just go right here to check out the ACN comp plan. You can see that the comp plan bonuses, how to get started, customer acquisition, the different trainings. You can go in here and click on any one of those and get additional training and information. Now let's go back out here one more time, and why don't you talk to us about the business assistant? I think it's real important that when you're going through this, this is an optional upgrade, but I'm encouraging everyone in our network to do this for multiple reasons. One, it's going to be an advanced marketing system. It's going to give advanced personal growth and development. And Shane, I'll let you just talk us through that a little bit more.
Yeah, what's great about the Your Business Assistant is, number one, it provides you with a lot of things like a contact center. It provides you a second website, guys. And what I love about that is it separates your potential customers from your potential IBOs. So that way, if you have someone who's just going to be your customer, maybe it's a 75-year-old aunt or your mom or whatever, and she just wants DirecTV or whatever, she can go to your online store and get that service. But if you have someone who wants to earn income on their monthly bills and other people's monthly bills, it gives you that website. It also gives you a conference call number. It gives you a contact center where you can email video emails out to people and see how long they've watched them and if they have any interest. It has a ton of personal development stuff from John Maxwell, Jim Rohn, all the greats. And it only costs $39.99 a month. And what's great about that is no contract. But I can promise you this, once you get on it, you won't get off it. It also has a customer point value of 2 customer points. And as you start to learn from our training, the more personal points you have, the more personal income you can make. So it's great to get you started off those customer points. So that's what I love best about it. Now, at the end of all this enrollment, you're basically going to have 3 websites that you get to use to build your business. Now, the corporate site is acninc.com. So if you ever want to go to the corporate site to log into your back office, you can do that. But your personal sites are, number 1, you have your username, which might be staci.acnibo.com. That site is for prospects, people who are interested in the business. The second site would be, in Staci's case, staci.acndirect.com. And what that does is only customer services. So all the services that we offer, people go directly there, and your username or your team ID number is embedded into that website. So if anything's purchased off that site, you're getting paid monthly residual income on it. And finally, the staci.servicesforyou.com or whatever your username is, that is your customer service form. And I love that tool. Ever since we've gotten that tool, the average customers per rep have gone way up, because now they're getting this information in front of everyone they know, and they're getting the people that actually want to save money. So I love that part of it.
Excellent. Well, obviously, all of these are about building a social commerce network where you're actually being able to create value through the simple things you're already doing every single day. I love ACN. We're not driving auto ships. We're not having people buy something they don't need every month. We're actually just helping them save on the things they're already doing, things that they want, they need, they can't live without. And that really makes it feel good when you're able to help people with their household income every single day. So I want to say thank you, Shane, for being a part of our IBO enrollment tutorial. We look forward in the future for bringing you more tutorials just like this. Remember, now is the time, this is the place, and you are the one to start a revolution. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.